Why I left the comfort of big law to become a mediator and a leadership coach. There's obviously a lot of comfort in being as part of an organisation and being in law, and often it's referred to in the legal industry and other industries as the Golden Handcuffs. So it begs the question, why did I leave? Why did I leave a global business that I was instrumental in starting in the Australian market? And there are pragmatic reasons, of course. I was in a good enough position financially to take a risk. But more fundamental reasons were that I was just getting too comfortable and I needed a new challenge and a new environment. And I think that's really important, that you embrace those times in your life when it points you in that direction. And that was certainly the case for me. What happens as you progress, particularly in a niche or specialised area in law as a partner, is you become really specialised in one particular field. And it's great for a feeling of competence and you're solving difficult problems and partnering with clients. But at the end of the day, it can feel very much like you're doing pretty much more of the same every day. And then, of course, because of the business of law, there's a relentlessness. You need to produce, you need to be always helping people and with people. And you don't have as much time, frankly, for creativity. And that's certainly something I've noticed since I've left the comfort of the big law. So those were some of the, if you like, pressure points that I was then feeling. And then it came down to, well, what am I going to do next and why? So looking around, I then decided that I'd cherry pick the two things that I really enjoyed about my previous job as an insurance partner and a lawyer. The two things I really enjoyed were resolving claims, trying to get fair outcomes, negotiation. And the other aspect of the work that I really enjoyed over the years was mentoring, developing people and seeing them flourish and seeing them grow. So in this new endeavour, what I've done is grabbed hold of the two things that I loved the most in my previous role and used it to shape the current business of Evolve Resolve. So that's why I'm here today as a mediator and a leadership coach. And in my leadership work, my particular focus is on professional services. So of course, I've got the opportunity, it's really rewarding working one-on-one and working with small groups, particularly of the next generation of leaders in professional services. But of course, now with podcasting, there's the opportunity to have a bigger voice. And I jumped at that. So I hope you enjoy the Resolution Room. Thanks for joining me.